Now, we're going to make some cabbage and sausage. So, you would think that this cabbage would not be enough to fill up this pot. And believe it or not, that cabbage is going to overfill this pot. So, the way I normally do it is I chop it down the center. And then you have to work that knife through it. It takes a lot of effort. So if you got a hand injury like my wife, it's kind of hard to do. Keep in mind, I'm a grown man, and that sucker is hard to get. Alright, cut her in half, and then you see this triangle? You're going to cut that triangle out of there. You don't need that triangle. Oh, I better get a better angle on it there. And see, you got to be real careful because you will cut the mess out of yourself. This will go in the rabbit bag. We have a rabbit bag. If we done cut up some broccoli and got us a salad ready over on the other counter. We're trying to do healthy. It's not fun. I'd much rather have donuts and cake. You know, it's one of those things, even though I know it kills me, it's still good. Now see, or another triangle, bunny food. All right, so there's a lot less, but look, it's like it grows as you're cutting it. It's very cool. So you flip that rascal over and you just start chopping. And depending on how big you want your cabbage in your cabbage soup is depending on really how much you chop it. We kind of prefer ours pretty big because it boils down, but you can chop this down the middle and make it smaller if you want to, but you don't have to. What do you prefer, darling? Do you like it smaller or just throw it in there like that?
I don't care.
Finely shredded. Now see how it kind of grows? Watch this. That thing has a lot in it. And you got to take the top green leaves off. This is the covering leaves. You got to take these off before you start chopping.
They're
about
bitter.
3, maybe 4 leaves off. Takes them forever to get tender. Alright, now this is the other half. What I do on the outside, especially when I get started, I try to cut it a little thinner. Because as you get closer to your hand, you got to get a little thicker with it. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Like money. Whoosh. Anyway. And they're not expensive. Cabbages are not expensive. They're pretty cheap. And if you got rabbits, they love them. They will munch and munch and munch. Which is good to, if you got bunny rabbits, to supplement their food with some natural. Because, you know, the pet food stores will tell you you need all pet food, but in actuality, they only need about 20% pellets to make sure they get all their nutrients and stuff. They don't need all of that they try to make you buy. Ooh, it's getting peculiar here. I don't want to get my hand. That cabbage wouldn't be pretty if it turned red, would it? Alright, now I'm going to chop this up a little bit more. But look at all that. How it kind of grows. Kind of grows and grows. You wouldn't think that that's all going to fit in there. I'm not going to put that heavy piece in there. Let's put all this in there. Look. We still got to put sausage and seasoning.
Onion. At least 1 or 2
Look,
onions.
it's going to pile up on there. You got to pack it in the hole. We may have to leave some out.
No, it'll all fit.
She told me I was going to make a mess over here, but I got my salad stuff on my other counter.
I see a mess.
I can clean up a mess, though. Look at that. And that's not even including the sausage yet.
Yep.
See? That's over full. And I took a lot off of that cabbage. Look, this is all the stuff that came off of one cabbage. All that came off of one cabbage. Still going to be able to be used because it's going to the bunny rabbit. So this is one of the most economical things we can get is a cabbage. Sorry for the music in the background. That's my son. All right, I'm going to clean this up and then I'm going to do the sausage. All right, and for our sausage, we use the butterball turkey. The skin is not too tough. It tastes really good. And we just really like it. Compared to the other sausages we use, it's not too spicy. We can add our own spices and flavor it the way we want to. All right, we got all the sausage chopped up. We're going to fill this up. And the next thing we're going to do is do an onion. And see how full she's getting? But she will cook down quite nicely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we got. We got it all in there. We cut up an onion. We cut the sausage, the cabbage. We put Tony's onion powder, garlic powder. Put some water in there to about an inch below the rim. Smashed it all down. Had to really pack it in there, but she is set to go. Next section will show you the finished product. Finished product. Sausage and cabbage. Turned out pretty good. It cooked down really well. I even got a little bit of flavor in there, a little bit of spice. The wife made some good cornbread. Man, y'all ain't lived till y'all had her cornbread. Anyway, that's it for this video. God bless. Catch you on the next ride.